Have you ever stared at a blank screen with a mind full of big dreams and a calendar packed with plans, but your body just refuses to move? It feels like an invisible force field keeping you pinned to your bed, draining your potential day by day. If that sounds like your life, you are not lazy. You're just trapped, and this story is about to break you free. Meet Ethan. He's 22, living in a quiet suburban town. On paper, Ethan wanted it all. He wanted to build a business, get in shape, and travel the world. But in reality, his life was controlled by two things: his comfort zone and his smartphone. 10 a.m. would roll around and he'd still be under his sheets, mindlessly scrolling. When his conscience whispered, "Hey, shouldn't you be working?" he'd always reply, "Just 5 more minutes. I have plenty of time." But time is a thief. While Ethan was procrastinating, his friends were moving out, landing great jobs, and starting ventures. Ethan was stuck in the exact same spot. Deep down, a toxic mix of guilt and regret was eating him alive. He knew he had the talent. He just couldn't beat the laziness. One chilly evening, overwhelmed by a sudden wave of anxiety, Ethan walked down to the local waterfront. He sat on a bench, looking at the city skyline, feeling like an absolute failure. Suddenly, an elderly man sat down next to him. He had silver hair and eyes that looked like they had seen 1,000 lifetimes. The old man smiled gently and said, "Heavy thoughts for a young mind. Why does your soul look so exhausted, son?" Ethan, tired of carrying the burden, opened up about his grand plans and his paralyzing laziness. The old man looked at the water and said, "Laziness isn't a disease, Ethan. It's a locked room, and you've been trying to open it with the wrong key. Let me give you the master keys." Secret number 1, the motivation myth. Most people wait for motivation to strike before they start working. That is a trap. Action precedes motivation. You don't wait to feel like it. You just start, even if it's only for 60 seconds. Secret number 2, the 3-circle rule. Look at these 3 circles in the dirt. One tiny, one medium, one massive. Your biggest mistake is that you focus entirely on the massive circle, your ultimate dream. It overwhelms your brain and causes you to freeze. Forget the big circle. Focus only on the tiny circle. Do a 1-minute task. Small wins build massive momentum. Secret number 3, screen versus reality. The old man pointed at Ethan's pocket. "What do you look at most during the day?" Ethan looked down, embarrassed. "My phone." The old man nodded. "When you watch that screen, you are a spectator celebrating someone else's life. When you put it down and work, you become the director of your own life. Lazy people watch the game. Winners play it." Secret number 4, the 3-step daily blueprint. Laziness thrives in chaos. Your brain runs on routines. You don't need a complicated 14-hour hustle schedule. Just follow 3 simple rules. Spend 30 minutes in the morning learning a new skill, finish just 1 high-priority task during the day, and spend 10 minutes at night tracking your progress. That's it. Secret number 5, extreme self-accountability. The old man looked dead into Ethan's eyes. The hardest person to govern is yourself. But remember this, if you can master your own mind, there is absolutely no force on this earth that can stop you. Ethan didn't change overnight. He followed the advice to the letter. On day 1, he worked for exactly 1 minute. On day 2, 5 minutes. By week 3, he was locked in for hours. His brain began to rewire itself. 6 months later, Ethan launched his own e-commerce brand. They thought it was a miracle. But Ethan knew the truth. Nobody changes overnight, you just change your habits, 1 minute at a time. He went back to the waterfront to thank the old man, but the bench was empty. The old man was gone, but his 5 secrets remained, permanently etched into Ethan's new life. Laziness is not your identity. It's just a door. And that door only opens when you take the first, smallest step. If you don't fight your comfort zone today, your laziness will comfortably murder your future tomorrow. The choice is yours. Will you keep scrolling and watching others live their dreams, or will you start your 1-minute task? Right now, if this video sparked something inside you, hit that like button, subscribe for more mental blueprints, and share this with a friend who needs a wake-up call. Go build your life. See you in the next video.